Maya stood alone in the airport, clutching a paper cup of cold coffee she had stopped drinking an hour ago. Around her, people hugged, laughed, rushed toward loved ones. Announcements echoed through the building, but all she could hear was the sound of her own heart. Flight 247 from Chicago had landed 20 minutes ago. Her father was supposed to be on. For 15 years, she had imagined this moment. 15 birthdays without, 15 Christmas mornings staring at old photographs, 15 years of pretending she didn't care when people asked where her dad was. When she was 8, he had left for work overseas. At first, there were calls every week, then every month. Silence. Her mother never spoke back. She would simply smile sadly and say, "Sometimes life breaks people in ways we cannot see." Maya hated that sentence. Broken people still make choices. Broken people still leave. 3 weeks ago, she received a letter in the mail. Real paper, real handwriting. "Maya, I know I don't deserve your forgiveness, but I'm coming home. You can bear to see me. I'll be on flight 247 on May 22nd. That was all. No explanation. No apology large enough to cover 15 years. There she was. Wait, passengers poured through the arrival gate. Businessmen dragging suitcases. Families carrying sleepy children. Elderly couples holding hands. But not him. Her chest tight. Maybe he changed his mind. Maybe this was another disappointment. Then she saw a man standing near the back of the crowd. Grey hair. Nerve. Holding a faded blue baseball cap in his hand. Her breath caught. He looked older than she imagined. Smaller some. His eyes searched the terminal until they found her. For a second, neither moved. Then he smiled carefully, like someone approaching a wounded animal. Maya, hearing her name in his voice, shattered something inside. All the anger she had rehearsed disappeared. Not because she forgave him. She didn't know if she could. Because suddenly he wasn't a villain from her childhood. He was just a tired old man who looked terrified that his daughter might walk away. He left. His eyes filled with tears. Instantly. He missed everything. I know. Why? He opened his mouth. But no words came out. His hands trembled. Finally, he said, "I was ashamed. When I lost my job overseas, I lost everything. I started drinking. I kept telling myself I'd come home after I fixed my life. But the longer I stayed away, the more ashamed I became. And after a while, I believed you were better off without." Maya stared at him in disbelief. "You thought I was better off thinking my father forgot?" "No, I thought you deserved a father you could be proud of." Silence stretched between them. People brushed past. Wheels rolled across the floor. Somewhere nearby, a child laughed. Maya looked at the man in front of her and suddenly remembered being 6 years old, sitting on his shoulders during a parade. She remembered how safe she felt back then. She had spent years convincing herself those memories meant nothing. They did. Tears burned her eyes. "Perfect. I don't know if I can forget. I'll spend the rest of my life trying to earn it." Something about those words felt honest. Perfect. Magical. Just honest. Maya stepped closer. Her father looked shocked, as if he didn't believe he deserved even that. Then, slowly, she wrapped her arms around him. The old man broke completely. He held his daughter like someone who had finally found home after being lost for years. And for the first time in 15 years, Maya stopped feeling abandoned.